While building a gaming PC from scratch can be quite fun, most of the time, it takes a lot of effort and a hassle. This is where pre-built desktops come to the rescue, as they are built precisely for various purposes. There are plenty of awesome ones at an affordable price range as well. In today's video, we will showcase 5 of the best pre-built gaming PCs under $1,000 that will future-proof you for countless years to come.
Techfluencer delivers a complete buying guide for tech enthusiasts. Here, we try our best to make you pick the best PC components, laptops, and other tech gadgets with brief technical information, pros and cons, ratings, and recommendations. Our tech expert team tests, reviews, and benchmarks thousands of products to come up with the list of the best and latest products, along with recommendations for the viewers. To know what is the best choice for you, watch the full video and check the description for the purchase links.
Starting at number 5, we have the Omen 30L from HP, a promising pre-built gaming PC with subtle RGB effects and many unique features. HP has gone all in with AMD on this model, as it is equipped with a Ryzen 5 3600 processor paired with a high-end RX 5700 XT 8GB graphics. And then, we also have 8GB of DDR4 HyperX memory to spice up the performance even further. This pre-configured PC will give you 256GB of M.2 storage while still having room for further expansion. All of these are fitted on a Z490 Intel ATX motherboard, which brings along numerous perky features, including an integrated Wi-Fi 6 and Type-C USB connectivity. It also incorporates a 500-watt power supply from Cooler Master, which is sufficient enough to boot this PC up. At this price point, the Omen 30L is a pretty awesome pre-built PC that will be just about right for 1080p gaming on most modern AAA titles, including Cyberpunk 2077. Next up at number 4, we have the Arc-Angle from Skytech, a solid performing PC that features a stylish chassis with minimalist cable management. The most admirable thing about this PC is its Thermaltake H200TG RGB chassis, which showcases a silvery themed outlook and a tempered glass side panel to showcase your internal components gracefully. Moving on to the internal components, we have a GTX 1660 6GB for graphics, a Ryzen 5 3600 for CPU, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, and finally 500GB of plentiful SSD storage. It receives power from a 500-watt 80+ certified PSU to stay functional and entertain you with countless hours of gaming. What about its gaming performance? Well, this thing can pull about 62 FPS on Apex Legends, 124 on Overwatch, and 128 FPS on Fortnite, with all settings maxed out on 1080p resolution. Overall, the Skytech Arc-Angle is a solid 1080 gaming machine with a perfect blend of performance and visuals that most PC enthusiasts will admire. At number 3, we have an excellent gaming PC from CyberPower PC, a pre-built desktop with powerful internal components housed in a minimalist chassis. Let's talk specs first, as this one is packing an Intel i5 9th Gen processor along with RX 5500 XT 8GB graphics card, 8GB of RAM, and a combination of 1TB HDD with 240GB SSD for storage. With that aside, let's take a look at its minimalist chassis. It displays a clean and simple look with a white color gradient and subtle RGB effects. The side panel is made of tempered glass and provides good visibility of the inside. The I/O end offers a total of 8 USB ports, including 6 3.1 and 2 USB 2.0 connectivity options. Surprisingly, it also has a built-in Wi-Fi and a 7.1 audio channel. For a pre-built gaming PC, this CyberPower PC does a pretty remarkable job with its components, cool-looking chassis, and useful features, which makes it worth the purchase. Coming up at number 2, we have the Aurora R11 by Alienware, a futuristic-looking PC that features a unique design and powerful components for gaming. This PC takes on a 10th Gen Core i5 processor with 8GB of HyperX RAM and 1TB of SATA storage on top of a Z490M ATX motherboard. All these powerful components, combined with a 4GB GTX 1650 Super, extracts about 300 plus FPS on CSGO, 190 on Rainbow Six Siege, and above 60 on Metro Exodus. As we mentioned earlier, the chassis has an ultra-modern design with a massive air intake from above of the chassis thanks to the 120mm fan located at the bottom. As for its connectivity, it offers a USB-C and 3 USB 3.2 ports to connect your USB peripherals seamlessly. If you prioritize performance over everything else from your pre-built PC, you should go for the Aurora R11 without giving it much thought. Finally, at number 1, we have the Element MR9320 from iBuyPower, a performance beast with top-of-the-line specs, premium chassis, and stunning ARGB fans. This thing outshines most pre-built PCs with its top-of-the-line 10th Gen i7 processor that will come in handy for most processor-intensive games. Then we also have a GTX 1660 GPU with 6GB of graphics memory to balance things up. While most pre-built PCs will give you at most 8GB of RAM, this one, however, cranks that up to 16GB for maximum performance. As for the storage, it has 1TB of HDD and 240GB of SSD, which is just about right for storage-intensive games. The case is fitted with multiple RGB fans for reliable thermal performance and has a tempered glass side panel to peer into the internal sleek components. Special add-ons include built-in Wi-Fi 6 and an RGB gaming keyboard and mouse. The I/O houses 4 USB 3.0 and 2 USB 2.0 to connect your gaming components and game seamlessly. To sum things up, the Element MR9320 is indeed a gaming powerhouse and might be the best option available to you at this price range. So that was all about the top 5 best gaming PC under $1,000. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and comment below to let us know your thoughts. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.